Best way to start the day right here. Sometimes I get here before 5, sometimes a little after 5. Right now I think it's like 5:20. So we're gonna get it chest and shoulders today. The best way to start the day is with a workout every day. It's gonna be good. EOS right here in Vegas. I like EOS in the morning because there's not too many people. Chill, come in here, do my own thing, and get it going. Let's get it. Today, chest, shoulders, focusing on upper chest, so like more incline. I like to start off with some shoulder raises. Let's just get the blood pumping. Typically, I'll do 3 sets of 12. That's my go-to set and rep range, depending on what it is. About a year ago, I started the 5 a.m. workout and changed my life, changed my days. You know, I wake up, first thing I do is hit the gym. When I do that, my whole day seems to be better. Just more energy, more pumped up for the day, more focused on grinding and hustling. If you get in the gym, start. Sometimes it's tough waking up. You know, if you miss the time you should wake up to get here, I would say just wake up whenever you're up, go straight to the gym. So only got about 2 more exercises left today. So far, we've done 3 chest exercises, 2 shoulders. This will be my 3rd. And we're gonna finish with a chest with the cables, just burn them out. I'll start high, go medium, and then go low, pull up. And the best thing is, like, every day is not the same. You know, I love change, I love trying new things. My schedule every day is different. The one thing I never wanted to do is sit in an office all day and work for someone else. I'm out in the field on calls, meeting people, business meetings, lunches, whole 9 yards. It's a wrap. Woo, and look at this. I mean, this is Vegas, guys. Beautiful, check out the mountains over there. Yeah, in and out within an hour. You know, you guys can follow me for the rest of my day as I go through my day as a solar sales business owner. It's not as hard as you think. You know, I pick and choose what I do. The best part about it is the freedom. I don't got to answer to nobody. Pick and choose what I do, when I do it, who I talk to. And that's the benefits of being a business owner. Let's go. Got the Sun Solar installation trucks out. Beautiful day for an install here in Las Vegas. Let's check it out. So we got some guys up on the roof. Good morning. How's it going? Got some guys doing electrical. So I talked to this homeowner about 30 days ago. Ended up saving them about $110 a month on their power bill. I think their original bill was $350. We dropped them down to about $240. No money out of pocket, cost-free program. Literally have solar installed on their roof without having to pay us a dime. The only thing they pay is a lower power bill. Let's go. We got the guys over here doing the electrical. What's up, man? How's it going, brother? Doing some work right here to the main service panel. This is where they're gonna connect all the panels into this electrical panel right here. And the best part about this is we didn't pay for any leads. We didn't pay for any advertising. This was literally a neighborhood we were in. We had some guys coming around knocking doors. Knocked this door, talked to the homeowner. The guy was paying way too much for power, wanted to go solar. I came in, signed him up, and now we're installing. So for this particular house, we actually got the roof repaired before we did the installation. Didn't cost them a dime. We also did some tree trimming and bush trimming, cost free to them. So everything's included with the solar program. There we go. Perfect day for an install. It's not too hot. So basically with this house, most of the panels will all fit on the back side of the roof, out of sight, out of mind. So no one's even going to see them from the front. So the street view is going to be completely clean, soaking up all the sun on the south facing roof. So the biggest part about solar is referrals. So you not only want to generate your own leads by door knocking or cold calling or however else you generate leads, but you also want to build a referral based program to where you get at least 30% of your volume from referrals. So for me, I go to every install, I go to most of the site survey inspections, and I make sure that I give people plenty of my cards. I ask them for referrals. I tell them before I leave the home, hey, you know 3 people right now that might be interested in this program? Boom, write down their names and their phone numbers. And I don't leave without the referrals, because if you're not generating at least 30% a month from referrals, you're not doing it right. Another beautiful thing about solar in the state of Nevada is actually HOAs cannot deny anyone to go solar. So now you don't have to worry about HOAs denying it and saying you can't do it. We literally can sell in any neighborhood, any community. This neighborhood right here is about 35 homes. Each of them, the lowest price for these homes is 1.5 million. The highest I think in here is 3.5. Just finished closing a deal. Let's go. 14 kilowatts. I'm actually saving the homeowner about $110 per month on their power bill. No money out of pocket, nothing up front. Literally went in there, saved them some money. They're happy, I'm happy. I go home. 40 minutes of my time. The commission on that will probably pay around 16,000 bucks. So right now I'm actually getting ready for another appointment. I've got one right down the street from here. So I got this one ready to go. Gonna look something like this, 16 panels. This is for the next appointment. Help them out. This one's saving about 50 bucks a month. Again, no money out of pocket, nothing out front. So now until this appointment's in about 20 minutes, I'm gonna knock some doors around it. Typically what I do and what I teach all my reps to do is we go out, we can wear whatever you wanna wear. I just, wear light colors because it's hot as hell out here. Typically hats, when it gets really hot. White shirts is what I wear, sometimes long sleeves. But I do tell all my newer reps, anytime we're door knocking, typically we want to stand out. We don't just want to pull up in a shirt with our company logo, right? We want to look like we're actually here for a reason. So all the reps that we have door knocking, we send them out with a vest like this so that they look like a utility worker. I'll get my ID so when I'm at someone's door, they know who I am. I present myself, introduce myself, tell them why we're here. And it looks more official when you got a utility vest. I'm a utility worker, not a salesman. Cool, so this is typically what our door-to-door reps wear. Got your ID badge, got your vest. We have our phones. We've got apps on our phones that show the address, the homeowner's name, their credit score, how long they've lived there, if they're a good fit for solar, all this good stuff. So technology's come a long way. Cool, so let's knock a few. That's the appointment right there. So I'm gonna knock on the other side of that. Probably start here, the garage is open, might as well. So normally we go door to door, we don't skip doors. Hello, how are you? My name's Taylor. We're here with the utility project. They have us reaching out to all the homeowners here about that blue slip sent out last week. Did you guys get it by chance? Okay. Is it still the Tony residence?
Yeah, but my grandmother's not here.
Okay, gotcha. Is it Tori?
No, that's my uncle.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's just about the power. They're bringing lower rates for power here into this area. Some homes are qualifying for lower rates. Is there a better time to swing back by that she might be here? Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll try back then. No worries. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, and the whole key here is, we're looking not just for anyone in the house, we're looking for the homeowner. We're looking for the person on the title of the home, the one that makes the decisions for the home. So really the hard part isn't knocking, it's really talking to that one person that makes the decisions. Every door is another opportunity to talk to somebody, to serve a family, to help people save money, help people improve their homes. The key also with door to door is just to be polite to everyone you talk to. It could be neighbors, kids walking down the street, dogs. You just want to make a positive energy in the neighborhood you're in. You just really need to be chill. Be yourself, talk to random strangers, tell them there's an issue, you got a solution. Super simple. They already have solar. And that's why I like my app here. It goes over in detail each homeowner, how long they've lived there, everything. Provides a level of authority when you go to their door. You're like, hey, we're here for a reason. Are you still the Smith residence? And they're like, yeah, that's me. So they know that you know who they are. So a lot of people make fun of the vest, but I tell my whole team to do the vest. It sets us apart. Our door-to-door setters are setting tons of appointments. People open the door more than they would if you didn't have a vest. Because if you got a polo with XYZ company listed as, on your shirt, they're gonna know you're trying to sell them something. For me, I have a utility vest. So let's go here. Typically, I tell most new reps a good number to hit a day for doors would be 50. So as long as you knock 50 doors, you should have at least 10 of them answer, and you should set at least 3 appointments. Out of those 3 appointments, at least 1 should sign. So every day, ideally, you could get a deal to sign. The thing that got me back to making the most money ever was getting back to basics, getting back on the doors, being out there with my reps, training them, helping them. This is what got me started in sales, was door to door. I started just like this, knocking doors, had barely any money in my bank account, then it slowly started building a pipeline, just never stopped. Some months were tough and I thought I wasn't gonna make it, but I just didn't quit. The one thing my mentor told me when I first started was be here a year from now. Keep going. If you're here a year from now, you'll see progress, you'll see results. Might not happen in 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, but be here a year from now, your whole life will be changed. And it did. Changed my entire life forever and my family's life. Hello, hi. Is your grandmother here? Okay, yeah, I spoke to the grandson a little bit ago. My name's Taylor. We're just here working the utility project. Can she hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, are you Miss Tony? Okay, yeah, my name's Taylor. We're just here with the utility project. We're reaching out to all you guys about that notice sent out the other week. Did you guys get it by chance? I was letting you guys know we'd be here this week. They're bringing lower rates for power into this area. I guess a few homes were overcharged for electricity recently. It was stating if you guys paid more than 90 bucks a month on your average bill, you could possibly qualify for a lower rate.
I didn't pay more.
How much did you pay here?
It was lower than that.
Every month?
Yeah, yeah.
What about in the summertime?
I got 2 months that is over that. Well, 3 maybe.
Yeah, June, July, August.
Yeah, June, July, and August.
Yep. What's the highest bill you've paid?
It's more than 100.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we're not here to sell you anything or get you guys to do anything. My job's simple. I don't know if you heard in the news, NV Energy was overcharging 80,000 customers, like 17 million bucks, something like that. Did you hear about it? Yeah, so that's why we're here. We're just doing energy savings reports on all the homes. We're seeing which homes qualify for lower rates. All they have us doing is looking at that blue graph at the top of your NV Energy bill. Do you guys get a bill in the mail still?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you got one laying around, that's all I'm here to look at. Oh, you tear them up after you pay them?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, since we are partnered with them through the Renewable Energy Program, I could still call and get the usage in your average to create the report. My job would just be to set a time to swing back by to go over the report with you.
I'm not overcharged. I know that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries then. You have a good day. God bless.
Thanks for stopping.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for talking. Have a good one. You can't get them all. I mean, you know, that's the key with sales. You know, if there is truly no issue, then there's no solution you can give them. You can't save everybody. So now I'm gonna go get my iPad, and for the appointments I take my vest off, obviously. You know, I don't wanna be a worker in the home, I wanna be the expert. So take off my uniform, boom, ready to go, grab a few cards, because I always give people 4 cards after I close them to tell them to give to all their friends, family, coworkers. And like I said, I get them to list at least 3 people for referrals, future reference, $1,000 per referral. Another family served today. Let's go. One of millions. Let's get it. It's very simple. You find a problem, you offer a solution. These people's problem here in Vegas is they pay a lot of money for power. I come in, I give them energy and power at a lower cost. Boom. Easy. Save money, make money. Let's go.